Taking a trip now to Sussex County for what's considered to be the oldest continuously operating general store in New Jersey. It's more of a lunch and breakfast spot these days, but it's also the center of the community, and it is for sale. News 12's Brian Donahue kicking the tires on the old place today.
You don't cut through Stillwater to go anywhere. You're either going to Stillwater or you're not. I mean, the mountain's right there, and then there's the Delaware River.
Yeah, there's nothing like a Monday to get you daydreaming about busting out of the rat race and starting over. Maybe a new life in a quiet rural town. Along a winding road in Sussex County, I may have found just the ticket. Yes, for the right sum, you or I could be the new proprietor of the oldest general store in New Jersey, the George D. Garris General Store in Stillwater. The place is for sale, along with the house next door and apartment upstairs, for $699 grand.
I think maybe it would be best for the community if I hand it off to someone and they can bring it up to another level.
It was opened in 1876 by George Garris, who used his Civil War pension to open the place. It still doubles as the town's post office. Folks come in to pick up their mail and get coffee or an ice cream cone, and just as importantly, maybe more importantly, some conversation. Dean Voris, a retired state trooper, bought the place in 2016 and did extensive renovations. Said he's accomplished his goal of restoring it and creating a community meeting place.
A goal when I started the business was to create a venue for community fellowship and gathering.
Yeah, the place is pretty conducive to old-fashioned small-town chit-chat. I figured I'd sit on the porch with my coffee, and pretty soon I had a whole bunch of new friends. It's like the spandex crowd is here. I met Amy, Dave, and John, the latter two both 76 years old, doing a 40-mile bike ride. Pretty inspiring. We skipped the small talk and got to deep conversation about New Jersey's two dormant volcanoes.
It's in Sussex County. It's a neat spot.
Inside over a milkshake, I met Boyd and Ed. Ed and I talked about our mutual love of the South American country of Ecuador. As for the place being on the market, Voris said he's under no pressure to sell. He's only taking offers from people who want to keep this place the historic gem and social hub that it is. Having done a whole gut rehab, he can attest the place has good bones. And having given it my own test run today, I can attest it's also got great heart. I'm Brian Donahue. That's Positively New Jersey.
Great place. And there are a few interested buyers, so you better hustle if you want in.